Stop dreaming and act upon it. That's the first rule of success. Picture this. It's 6 a.m., your alarm is screaming like it's auditioning for a horror movie, and you have two choices. You can either hit snooze, roll over, and drift back into that dream where you're a billionaire astronaut who's also a rock star, or you can get up, take control of your morning, and start working towards making that dream a reality. Spoiler alert, billionaire astronaut rock stars don't hit snooze. They get up and get to work. Taking control of your mornings isn't just about waking up early. It's about waking up with purpose. Imagine your morning routine as the opening credits of your day. The music sets the tone, the visuals set the scene, and you're the star of the show. You've got to start strong. Successful men don't waste time scrolling through social media first thing in the morning. They don't binge watch TV shows in bed. No, they have a game plan. Think about your morning as the foundation of a skyscraper. If the foundation is shaky, the whole building could collapse. But if it's solid, you can build as high as you want. So start your day with intention. Set goals, plan your day, and take those first steps toward achieving something. Remember, success doesn't come to those who wait for it. Success comes to those who wake up, show up, and make it happen. Now let's talk about something that might sound strange at first, but stick with me. You need to limit your availability. Yep, you heard that right. Ever notice how the sun is only around for half the day, yet we all admire it? The sun's absence makes us appreciate it even more. You, my friend, are the sun in your life story. If you're always available, people start to take you for granted. But if you're a little harder to reach, suddenly your value skyrockets. Imagine you're a rare gem, not a common pebble. Rare gems are valuable because they're hard to find. So don't say yes to every invitation. Don't answer every call, and don't feel obligated to respond to every text immediately. Value your time, and others will value it too. You've got to be strategic about where you invest your energy. Think of it as running a marathon, not a sprint. If you try to be everywhere, all the time, you'll burn out before you even reach the halfway mark. So be selective. Prioritize what truly matters, and don't be afraid to say no when you need to. Remember, the sun never apologizes for setting, and neither should you. Next up, we've got the power of being decisive. Indecision is like standing at a fork in the road, staring at both paths but never taking a step. Meanwhile, time is ticking and the world keeps moving. Successful men don't stand there thinking, should I go left? Should I go right? Maybe I'll just wait here and see what happens. No, they choose a path and commit to it. They understand that indecision is a decision in itself, the decision to go nowhere. Being decisive doesn't mean you'll always make the right choice, but it does mean you're moving forward. And movement, even if it's in the wrong direction at first, is progress. Think of it like sailing a ship. You can't steer a ship that isn't moving. But once it's in motion, even if it's headed off course, you can adjust the sails and find your way. So be the captain of your own ship. Make decisions with confidence, even if you're not 100% sure. The secret is no one ever is, but the ones who succeed are the ones who take action anyway. Let's move on to making sacrifices for your dreams. Here's the thing, you can't have it all. Sorry to burst your bubble, but if you want to achieve something great, you're going to have to let go of something else. High-value men know what to sacrifice and when. It's like packing for a long journey. You can't take everything with you. If you try, you'll be weighed down and you won't get very far. Picture your dreams as a mountain. It's a tough climb, and the higher you go, the steeper it gets. You've got to lighten your load if you want to reach the top. This might mean sacrificing time spent on hobbies, cutting back on social outings, or even letting go of relationships that hold you back. It's not easy, but it's necessary. Every sacrifice is a step closer to your dream. And when you finally reach the summit, you'll look back and realize it was all worth it. Finally, let's talk about discipline. If you lack discipline, you fail. It's as simple as that. Discipline is the glue that holds all these habits together. Without it, everything falls apart. Imagine trying to build a house with no nails. You've got all the materials, all the tools, but nothing to hold it together. That's what a life without discipline looks like. Discipline is waking up early even when you're tired. It's staying focused when distractions are everywhere. It's doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. And let's be honest, there will be days when you don't feel like it. But those are the days that count the most. Those are the days that separate the men from the boys, the successful from the unsuccessful. Think of discipline like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. At first it's hard, it's uncomfortable, but over time it becomes second nature. You don't even think about it anymore. You just do it. And that's when you start to see results. When you look in the mirror and see the man you've always wanted to be staring back at you, you'll know it was discipline that got you there. So there you have it. 5 daily habits every man must do to succeed. Take control of your mornings, limit your availability, be decisive, make sacrifices for your dreams, and have discipline. It's not always easy, but nothing worth having ever is. Remember, success isn't something that just happens to you. It's something you make happen. Now get out there and start making it happen.